Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to Queens Avenue Tarot. This is Barbara. And what am I going to do about my hair? So I have made homemade cranberry sauce with orange zest and pecans. And I put it in a bowl that was my mother's. It's such a cool little bowl. I think it was her mother's before her. But when I woke up this morning, I fall asleep listening to something on YouTube or watching a movie. Or a lot of times I play like meditation music for sleep or whatever the meditation music's for, and I play that. But when it's over, then it automatically goes on to something else. So, God, I woke up from a hearing listening to it, and I was even talking in my sleep because my mother was telling me how, in my dreams, my mother was telling me how, the election was a big fraud, and Trump really won, and all this kind of, and I was arguing with her. I was talking in my sleep, arguing with her, which woke me up. But it woke me up because Rudy Giuliani's on there, blah, 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 and the whole panel was Republicans. None of them were Democrats. It was just him and a couple other people in front of this Republican panel trying to get answers for, something that never happened. So, anyway, yesterday we saw that Trump has pardoned Michael Flynn. So I think that he's probably going to pardon his whole administration for anything, just a blanket, for anything that might have happened illegally on his watch. And I think he could let Mike Pence be president if he promises to pardon him. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that he will. So, and then I don't know why, but I started thinking about Stephen Miller. There are crimes against humanity caused by this administration. First of all, just the separation of the kids. Trump actually wanted to know if he could gas him. He remember saying, "Can I shoot him?" Well, just shoot him in the foot or shoot him in the leg to deter them from coming over. And then he wanted to know if he could gas them. Well, guess whose idea that probably was? Stephen Miller. So, there are crimes there that somebody's going to have to pay for. These people are going to be in trauma therapy forever. I've been through trauma therapy, and God, I had a great guy to help me. He was absolutely wonderful, and it changed my life. But today, I also want to know about Kellyanne Conway, and I want to know about her daughter, Claudia. So let's read on her. Let's see what's going to happen because Claudia is trying to emancipate. Remember? She doesn't like her mother. And if you all saw the video of Kellyanne totally reaming her out on Instagram, you'll understand why she wants to emancipate from her parents. She had on Twitter or something. Yeah, it's probably Twitter. How can I get a lawyer how can I find a lawyer to emancipate? I'm like, ask your dad. He probably knows one, and he probably gets it. I bet he hates his wife. So anyway, how's it going to go with Claudia and Kellyanne? Claudia and Kellyanne going to be able to mend their fences? Is Claudia going to be able to emancipate? She should go live with her aunt or whatever, or grandmother or somebody else. Of course, Kellyanne, it's learned behavior when you the way that Kellyanne is, she probably learned it from her mother. If you don't want to learn, if you don't want to be like your mother, go get therapy and learn to be somebody other than your mother, like I did. So anyway, what is going to happen with Claudia and Kellyanne? See, I mean, just because she's gone doesn't mean she can't still be tried and indicted for crimes that she committed. I think the biggest crime is probably the one against her kids. They got 5 kids, I think. How's it going to go between Claudia and Kellyanne? I'm using the Animal Totem Tarot. I don't know why, just because it's one of my favorites and I love them. How's it going to go, Spirit, with Claudia and Kellyanne Conway? Is Claudia going to be able to leave? Let's do this from Claudia's point of view. Is Claudia going to be able to emancipate from her family? Can you tell us, Spirit, is Claudia going to be able to emancipate from her family? If her mom goes to jail, her worries are over. At least her dad seems sane. Kellyanne, even on TV, doesn't seem sane to me, so it's Claudia. How's it going, Claudia? Are you going to be able to emancipate from your parents? By the way, have you seen pictures of her on, I mean, she looks like she's 25 with the makeup and the hair, and I think she went out for America's Got Talent. I don't know if she can sing or not, but she did. I don't think she put her what do you call it? Her, when she tried out, I don't think she put that on, because they probably reamed her out. Like, what the hell are you doing here, kid? You can't sing. I don't know if she can sing or not. So, Claudia, how's it going, Claudia? Spirit, can you tell us? How's Claudia? What's in Claudia's immediate future? Well, let's see. Did I tell you my daughter's making a pumpkin pie? We're having salmon. My husband's having a steak, but my daughter and I are having salmon because she's a pescatarian. Okay, the Judgment card crosses the Queen of Wands. I don't know when Kellyanne's birthday is. Kellyanne. Somebody look it up. I think she might be a Scorpio. She seems like a Scorpio to me. I think I already did her marriage. Let me look real quick. We gotta know. I think her daughter, it seems to me, might be a Taurus. Which, you know, those are perfect combinations. Kellyanne Conway birthday. She is an American pollster. Okay, she's an Aquarius. No, she's a Capricorn, January 20th. Is that right? Nope, she's an Aquarius. Okay, Claudia Conway. October 17th. So they should get along. She's a Libra. Her mom's an Aquarius. They're both air signs. Not airheads, air signs. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign woman. And basis of the reading is the Ten of Wands. Behind the Knight of Swords. Six of Cups. crowning card. The Wheel of Fortune. Internal forces are the Three of Pentacles. External forces are the Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. And final outcome is the Seven of Cups. So let's see. Judgment and the Queen of Wands. Successful. I think that somebody will tell her, I think that she will be successful in being able to emancipate just looking at these two cards. So awakening, this is a change in consciousness. Either that or somebody's going to have a change in consciousness or an awakening. A wake-up call. Ten of Swords reversed is the basis of the reading. And this is advantage and profit, but it's temporary. Also, it could be a new start, forgiveness, and moving on. So, in the rearview mirror, the Knight of Swords is reversed. Yeah, this is normally the guy, rushing in with his sword high, ready for war and destruction. Well, when it's reversed, it's extravagance and braggadocio. It reminds me of Trump, which is exactly him. Extravagance and braggadocio. All he does is, mouth off and tell everybody how important he is. But it can also be of a violent person or somebody that's deliberately cruel. And the Six of Cups is the crowning card. This is the cup of looking back into your past. Memories, a new environment, and a meeting. So it's a possibility that she could actually leave. The Wheel of Fortune, she's going to reap as she has sown. Or, maybe her mom's going to reap as she has sown because it's reversed. Maybe a turn, could be a turn for the worse, but she will reap as she has sown. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles in the crown, in the internal forces. This is the master artisan, okay, at his work. So this is the journeyman. This is construction and increase. So maybe what she's doing is going to be to her advantage. The Page of Wands reversed is exterior forces. But, like I said, it's reversed. So she can't decide. She's going to get unpleasant news. And the Queen of Cups is hopes and fears. Love, happy marriage, gift of vision. I love this card. Maybe this is a therapist, because it could be a nurturing, healing, supportive person that helps her. Maybe this is the person she gets to go live with because she's only 15, And in the final outcome is the Seven of Cups, but it's reversed. So this is the project about to come true. Determination and will, clarity. She's either going to be able to get away from her mother, or somebody's gonna figure it out. One of them are gonna figure it out and change their attitude, is what I'm thinking. I hope she gets help, because she's gonna need it. Trust me. When a mother berates you like that, whoa, get ready. And I want to do Stephen Miller real quick. I haven't forgotten. I know you guys think I've forgotten about the book, but I haven't forgotten. I got all your names here in a little hat, don't worry. Oh, look what I got. This one is not going to be raffled off, okay? It's like 700 pages too. I mean, this is going to be a long listen on Audible, including the index, 751 pages. I don't like to even break the spines. Okay, so what are we doing here? Stephen Miller, real quick. I'm not going to stay on real long because I know you guys got things to do today, and I hope you're all happy where you are. I hope you are doing something that you want to be doing. It's, because sometimes you have to do this crap and you don't even want to go. Tell them you're scared. Tell them you don't want to go because you're socially distancing yourself. What's going to happen with Stephen Miller? I mean, if I had to go to my family's for Thanksgiving, I would have to take like 3 Valium. Not just kidding. I mean, I just wouldn't go. What's up with Stephen Miller? Is he going to be in trouble for putting all those kids in cages? Jeff Sessions, too. He's just as guilty. Is Stephen Miller going to be in trouble for crimes against humanity? What is the universe going to determine Steve Miller's fate? His family is disgusted with him, as am I. So let's see what his fate is. I think my daughter's going to put up the tree today. It's probably not going to have all the... Oh, I forgot one. Okay, we're going to have to redo this here. We're going to put 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 this here. Bring these down. Yeah, I forgot one. Whoops. And there's the outcome card. Wow, that was weird. I've never done that before. Oh. I hate this card. 5 dead wolves. The King of Pentacles, reversed, crossed by 5 of Pentacles. Below is the 2 of Swords, reversed. Behind is the, oh, look at the swords. 5 of Swords, reversed. Crown card is the Emperor, reversed. And the Strength card is the near future. The World. 7 of Swords, reversed. The Knight of Wands, reversed. And the final outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is perverse use of talents because it's reversed, okay? I mean, upright, it's, chief of industry, very reliable man, math gifts and success. But this way, yeah, don't deal with gamblers or speculators. And this, I already showed you, 5 of Pentacles, not good. Material trouble, loneliness, love gone astray. Maybe his wife will leave him, I don't know. Spiritual impoverishment. Below, this is the 2 of Swords. This is usually balanced forces, but upside down, it's a release and movement. And a caution against dealing with rogues. I think it's a little late for that. He is a rogue. Behind the 5 of Swords is reversed. This way, it's like something is left over. Just like all the other cards, something is left over. This way, it's conquest, over physical strength, through physical strength, or a conquest through threats. But this way, it's weakness and chance of loss. Stormy weather ahead for Stephen. And the Emperor, look, he's got his orb and his scepter. The Emperor reversed. Immaturity. Bondage to parents. He could be defrauded out of something. Maybe he's defrauded out of his pardon. And the Strength card is near future for Stephen, which is, he's going to need it. Triumph of love over hate. Maybe he'll see the light. And the World is his internal forces. This is completion and reward and success and everything good. Travel. Completing a goal. It could be a lesson, though. Learning a lesson. Seven of Swords is the external forces, and it's reversed. This is the Thief card, right? So this way is a Thief card, but this way, it means that the thief is going to get caught. So, the Knight of Wands reversed is the hopes and fears. Why doesn't that ostrich have his head in the sand? I've always wondered that. Knight of Wands reversed. Division, discord. Yeah, frustration in marriage. Like I said, I think his wife will leave him. I can't even imagine why she doesn't realize what an asshole he is. And the Two of Pentacles, again, this is a release of some kind. This is harmony and agility. But this way, it's inability to handle two opposing situations. So, this is a Strength card is puzzling to me, as is the World card. These are clear as a bell right here. The Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens with all these people. I mean, we are going to have a heyday reading cards on these people, right? Okay. Ready? I got your names here. In a hat, see? Who's gonna win? Judy Wallace. You're the winner of this book. But can you see it? Judy Wallace. Okay, so Judy, please send your post address to queensavenue.taro@gmail.com. My email is below in the about section, and I'll send you this. I'll send you this book. Congratulations and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks. Bye.